It's marketplace time, baby. Let's go. Just stopped at the bank, grabbed the cash. You guys know what time it is. You already saw the title. We are getting another big red, man. I am freaking excited. I've been missing my three-wheeler. It's a beautiful day, by the way. Like almost 80 degrees. Unfortunately, it's about to start raining. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting another three-wheeler, the big red 250 ES that I've always wanted. As some of you may know, I had the 200 ES last time, which does not have rear suspension, and the one that I had, the forks were seized as well, so it had like no suspension. But this one is, I don't want to consider it a barn find yet until we see it, but I think it's a barn find. It looks pretty clean. All the plastics are intact. Everything is original. Needless to say, I'm pretty excited. I've got a smile on my face, man. We're saving another one, getting another piece of history. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Fingers crossed. Let's do this. All right. Yeah.
All the plastics there.
Well, you guys, the deed is done. We are headed home with a time capsule loaded up on the trailer. It's kind of bittersweet, honestly. Super nice guy. He's had this thing for a long time, had a lot of good memories, and he's taken good care of this machine. It has not been beat on. All of the plastics are original. Literally everything is there except the airbox cover. So if anybody has an original 250 ES airbox lid, let me know down in the comments, because that's literally the last piece of the puzzle for this thing being complete. When I get home, I'm gonna throw a battery in it and see if the starter works and everything, but this thing literally started first kick. So we'll get her home, do a walk around, and man, I'm super excited to have another three-wheeler. Well, this probably marks like top 5 deals that I've had in my lifetime, and just the convenience of everything and how quick it was, how nice the owner was. Needless to say, I'm super excited. And guys, I am the proud owner of a 1985 250 ES. All right, guys, so I got the battery out. That battery tray is a mess. I need to get that sand blasted and repainted ASAP. But I didn't want to go out and buy a new battery until I knew if the starting system worked. So I hooked up this jumper pack. Let's see if we have power. Woo! Green light. Oh my gosh, it works. Hell to the yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's gonna be really nice. Well, instead of robbing the battery out of something else, I'm actually gonna go buy a brand new battery. That means something. This might be sticking around for a while. This is probably gonna be an expensive build, and I figured now would be a good time to talk about that. I think I plan on keeping this for a little while. I finally got my hands on a clean one. It's a piece of history. I am a Honda fanboy, and it's just something that I want to keep around. So I think we're going to put some money into it, starting off with the battery. Batteries ain't cheap. But ultimately, I think I want to get another set of replica plastics for it, just to preserve the OEM plastics, because they are mint. Everything is there. All the stickers are still on there. And if you don't know, those are worth a lot of money. So I think it'll be worth it in the long run. If I ever did want to get my money back, I could easily do so, and I probably won't be as stressed out letting other people ride it if I have the replica plastics on there. So I'm gonna have to shop around. I know Meyer is really the only one left that makes them still. I'd like to find another Big Red for parts and just rob those plastics, but there's none out there to be had where I'm at. Other than plastics, the tires have really good tread on there. Those tires do well. As far as like snorkeling it and stuff like that, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do, but I think it's a little bit too clean. I really want to, but the thing about those is the intake is super high already. I'll show you more about that later, but I don't know if we're gonna snorkel it. But ultimately, I just wanted something else that when people came over, they could ride and play around on, and I was originally looking for another four-wheeler, but I came across the Big Red and we just had to do it. But I'm pulling up right now. Hopefully they have this battery. Well, I splurged a little bit. $100 later, here we go. Big Red, you better be good to me. But I figured why not? If anything else, I'll just swap over another battery if I ever sell it, because this thing should last a long time. Slight change of plans. I've noticed that this battery is kind of weak in the Rubicon, and I would much rather have a fresh battery in this, because if I got stranded in this, it'd be a hell of a lot more of a hassle getting this thing out of the trails than the Big Red. Not only that, but this takes more juice to start it. Sorry, Big Red, but I'm sure this battery will treat you well. Oh, it's taller. Give me a second, I gotta see if it'll fit.
A few moments later.
All right, scratch that. It won't fit. Big Red's getting a $100 battery. I am gonna clean this up a little bit. Really needs sandblasted and repainted, but I'll scuff it up a little bit and throw a coat on. I promise you guys we'll take this back out and paint it another day. I just want to ride this thing. We got it. I don't know if you can see this notch on camera here, but it looks like I'm gonna need a whole new air box if I want this thing to be sealed tight. So other than that, guys, we got all these connections dielectric greased. I did the spark plug as well. I am gonna throw some fresh fluids in there. God knows when the last time it was changed. So I'm gonna let it warm up for a bit, and we'll also get to test our new battery. Woo! Gotta love it. 1985 running like it's 2021. Holy crap. I don't know. That thing felt like it hasn't been broken loose since 1985. Oh, a little chocolatey. I've seen a lot worse. Of course, we're gonna be filling it up with my ATV oil of choice. Shout out to AMSOIL, man. Full synthetic, 10W40. Big Red's getting the best. We're even gonna use a funnel too. Look how much I've matured. Oh yes, me like. So if the oil looked like that, I can only imagine what the diff is gonna look like. Who knows, I might be surprised. Yeah, it's not even bad. Still got a nice gold color to it. I'm gonna lift this side of the three-wheeler up to get it to drain some. Well, I think my girlfriend Alexis is about to pull up, so I think we'll get her initial reaction. She loves these things, so I think she'll be pretty stoked. Guys, she's pulling up right now. I'm gonna tell her that I was working on my trailer project because that's pretty believable. Gotta make sure she doesn't see it.
Hi.
What's up?
What are we doing?
I mean, what are we doing?
I don't know. Are you surprising me with something?
Yeah.
What did you buy?
I've been working on the trailer. I want to show you the trailer.
Oh.
No peeking.
Okay, I'm not peeking.
Eyes closed.
And they're closed. I can't get them any closer.
Come here.
Okay. I don't like this.
Open them up.
You know what I knew it! I told you! I totally knew it! I knew you bought something! Oh my god! You went and bought the one that you talked about last night.
Yep.
Oh my god! That thing's clean.
Yes, it is.
Holy cow.
Barn find.
Oh my god. What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna ride it?
Yeah.
You are?
Yep.
I don't remember them being this big. Honestly, the tires are huge.
That's a big red.
Oh my god. Are you gonna snorkel it?
I don't know yet. It's kind of too fresh to hack into.
I know.
What do you think about it?
It's amazing.
Nice.
I think it's great.
Sweet.
I think it's in really good condition.
Original plastics. I mean, that's you can't come by that. The graphics still intact.
Oh, that's cool. It's rad.
Yeah. Big red with the big red ruby.
Mm-hmm.
The diff flip is actually really clean. Ooh. That ain't happening.
Don't strip it.
Dun dun dun. I was kind of worried about that. Can you get me that penetrating oil that's sitting on the motorcycle stand? We did it! Hooray! Yeah, the diff fluid is pretty clean. The oil was not terrible, but God, it's a 1985, so I wanted to make sure everything was fresh. Got a $100 battery for it, so you know it's a keeper when I spend $100 on a frickin' battery.
No kidding.
Yeah, I imagine this is one that you just fill until it starts pouring out. So and we are going to be using the easy packs from AMSOIL. These things are super nice to use. Just like in a tight space like this, you can get in there. And, yeah, mind blown, huh? We will squirt until she comes out. Whoa, it really doesn't take much. Oh. Ooh. Alright, that is all. Diff is lubricated. Feel good about that.
Did you know how long it's been, or you just didn't know? So you
No, I have no idea. I didn't even ask him. I didn't bother to ask him. Alright. You think she runs?
I think she runs.
Okay.
She has to.
Wow! Wow! She runs.
Sounds good.
Nice and quiet compared to the last one. Stop
Yeah.
exhaust, thank God. Sounds like a champ. Doesn't even want to die. 1985, man, doesn't beat that. Also, we get a kickstart opposed to the full start, so that's nice.
That is nice.
Always nice to have backup. That's why I was able to ride it earlier. Kicks over, first kick. We got
my gosh.
high beam, we got low beam, we got all the beams.
Dude.
Got a little accessory plug right here.
Oh, what?
Woo! Woo! You can plug your vibrators in there. Good purchase. Hopefully we'll get a break in the weather tomorrow and test it out.
I hope so.
Other than that, oil's changed, diff fluid, dielectric greased all the connections, the plug, new battery. Shoot, we did a lot. Cleaned
Full
up
sending in the rain.
Full send in the rain tomorrow? I don't know. Stay tuned. Yeah, I love everything about this. Fantastic purchase, man. I couldn't say no. These things are getting harder and harder to come by in a condition like this, so it's one of those things where yeah, you can't walk away from a deal like that, and I can always get my money out of it, so it's still in fantastic condition. We're gonna do a seat cover. This thing is like...
Cheetah print?
Sure. No, I was thinking alligator. But this thing is super slick. Like, literally feel that.
Oh, it's like almost like hard plastic.
Yeah, I mean, it's original. So.
Yeah.
We'll get a grippier seat cover, plastic tank, new fenders all the way around, new decals. I'm gonna get an LED headlight because I want to keep the stock one nice and not ruin it in the water. So we will get an LED up here. Frickin' rack. Amazing. Other than that, it's a good platform to start with. I might do bars too. I might do like a Pro Taper ATV bar and get bark busters on there. Definitely gonna get new grips. These are still OEM grips from '85 in great condition.
Stop it.
Yeah. That's that. Big red, ride red, get head. We'll see you tomorrow.